Hey guys, picked up a knife at a fantastic deal, and luckily the deal's still around so you can pick this up. KnifeCenter.com has this knife, the BK24, or referred to as the Kabar, for $39.99. And I picked this guy up along with a couple other knives, and I think you saw it in a quick show and tell video like a week or two ago. So let's go over the numbers quick and then we'll show you the knife. This knife has a 3 1/4 inch blade, 7-inch overall length, uses D2 steel, weighs about 2.5 ounces, which is not bad. I think that's not including the sheath though. And you see here, this version is the sterile version, so it comes with no markings from the factory, and these scales were actually purchased aftermarket. I picked them up on Amazon for like 10 bucks, and it came with a set of orange and black. So we're going to take this sheath off, show you this thing real quick, and we'll do the sheath first. So you can see this sheath, I kind of have it wrapped in the paracord. It comes with a lot of paracord, so I kind of just wrapped it around real quick and just made a real kind of simple neck knife out of it. You can see it's one of those injection molded plastic sheaths. It's not really a kydex, and it has this kind of thumb ramp on here that is held on with a bolt, so you can tighten it or loosen it. Now that thumb ramp's a little awkward. It's actually very tight, so it takes a bit to remove it. You can see the knife, it's got a lot of retention in there. I smacked the snot out of it. So it's a very good retention out of it, plus it has that. So overall, I really like that sheath. It's quite a nice little sheath. And by the way, this is my first Esee style knife. So this guy is actually a combination. It's a Becker, basically a collaboration between Becker and Esee. And I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to get lambasted in the comments if I'm not. I've never owned an Esee before, so it is kind of new to me. I actually own one other Becker, so this is actually kind of new ground for me. And I really liked it because, number one, the price, 39 bucks for a fixed blade D2 steel knife made by a good, reputable manufacturer here in the USA. How can you go wrong with that? So you can see these scales, you know, they were cheap $10 scales. They are nothing special at all. They're nothing to write home about, but I like them. I think that you know, they're a little slippery, but I don't care. You know, for how, you know, the kind of use I'm going to use this for, it isn't going to bother me at all. At least until I can kind of go and get something I like a little better. You know, these are quick and easy. Get them from Amazon in a couple days. You see, it has a really nice thickness to it, full flat grind, and no markings from the factory. This is actually sold as a sterile version. So like I said, it has no markings from the factory whatsoever. And at 39 bucks, this is quite a deal because you are not going to find any D2 knives for 39 bucks. Well, you may, but they're going to be, you know, kind of garbage made in China knives. So not only are you getting a great deal on the knife, but, you know, it's a great steal. D2 is kind of it's tough to explain. It's it's a stainless steel, but it's also got some carbon content, and it's really, you know, it's known for having a very good edge holding capability and being pretty tough. It is known also for being very difficult to sharpen. Now this thing came very just laser sharp out of the box, and it just completely cleans hair off without the show you my monkey paw here. It just cleans hair without any trouble whatsoever. You can see that just takes it right off. Just no effort, nothing. I've used this for the couple of weeks I've had it. I have cut down a whole bunch of recycling. You're talking a whole bunch of cardboard boxes, and cardboard's really good at taking the edge off the steel. I've used it in the backyard, I've used it in the garden for cutting down weeds, things like that, making little stakes to hold up plants. I've actually used this thing quite a bit. I've had it around my neck pretty much every time I've went outside for the past 3 weeks. This thing is still shaving hairs off me. Its edge retention is very good, which is very pleasing. So overall, I really love this thing, and at the price that's 39 bucks, you can't go wrong. You can't get a Becker for 39 bucks. You can't get an Esee for 39 bucks. You can't get any knife in D2 steel for 39 bucks. This thing is just a win-win all around. Great build. Simple. You know, I like that it's that sterile version. It doesn't come with a bunch of extras. It doesn't come with anything. No stampings, no logo. Very discreet. Overall, man, what a beautiful knife for the money. Has this nice stone wash finish to it. I am very, very happy with this and would definitely buy this over and over again at that price. Handle, like I said, the handles aren't the best. At least scales aren't the best. They're cheap. You know, Amazon, you get what you pay for. But they're okay. They will get the job done until I get something better. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed.